Good morning, friends. It is Monday, and I have the day off, and we're still working on this pile down here on the ground because what ended up happening yesterday was I stopped. I filmed a video. I did other things I needed to do for the podcast. Got some content and stuff ready. Pulled my sails and just spent time watching football because it is the playoffs and I love football. So that's what I ended up doing yesterday, which was fine. But today, at least for like a couple hours, I'm gonna tackle the pile down here, which is mostly sweaters, blazers, all that kind of stuff. I pulled all of these boxed shoes that I had out of a tote, and I'm going to fill as many sweaters as I can into a tote that I'm working on down here, which I'll show you in a second. And I'm probably going to empty out this tote that's right here, which predominantly is jackets and sweaters. So the jackets I will put in this tote for right now and just kind of leave it there, and then probably use this to fill with the other sweaters that are left. But let me turn my camera around and I'll show you the 3 totes that I got done yesterday. So there's been some progress. It's slow, but we've got some progress. So one second, let's do that. All right, so we've added totes here. So the bottom tote, like I said yesterday, that tote right there is jeans, which I worked on the other day. The tote above is the blouses and tunics and whatnot that I worked on yesterday. And that top tote is all of the pants and joggers that I currently have. As you can see, I did not photograph. I didn't do anything with this rack, and that's okay. We will get to that at some point. Down here is the current tote that I'm working on. So this is sweaters. I still have room to probably fit quite a few more, so we're going to get that all situated. I decided to go with the bigger totes for the sweaters because they just take up more room, and it's just easier to store them in these bigger totes. Probably going to empty out one of those shoe totes as well and end up putting sweaters in there because it's just longer and has more room, where these are a little deeper but they're shorter. So it might equal out to be the same thing, but we'll see when I start going. I don't know if I'm gonna need 2 totes or sweaters, but I'm gonna figure maybe 2 totes so that it's not jam-packed and easier to search through. And then this tote right here, which I didn't show you yesterday, but that is all my athletic wear, which I think I'm gonna separate into 2 totes as well. I'm gonna do one where it's just leggings and then another tote where I have tops and sports bras and zip ups and all that kind of stuff will probably go in a separate tote. This is just random stuff, jackets, sweaters, and whatnot. And then down here, I have handbags. I need to figure out what my system's going to be for handbags. There's handbags down here. This whole tote is handbags. That's right here. So I need to figure out what my system's going to be for handbags and how I'm going to store them. Don't really know how I'm going to do that yet. So if you have any ideas of how to store handbags, do you store them in a tote? Do you hang them? What do you do with your handbags? That would be helpful. And then this thing is going to be my last project. These jeans that are in here, because it's literally filled to the top. I can't even close it. This is going to end up being probably 2 or 3 totes, and I think I'm going to separate it by style. So straight leg jeans will go in one, wide leg and flare will go in another, skinny jeans will go in another tote, and then shorts or any cropped type of jean, like a capri style, which I really don't have any, but I do have some shorts. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those yet. I might just shove them into one of the jean totes. Don't really know. Yeah, so that's the situation right now. So I mean, there was some progress. I got 2 totes done yesterday, and I found some stuff within these other totes that belonged in these right here that I did the first day. So yeah, day 3, not too bad. Hoping to get at least the sweaters done today. This we're just gonna pretend like these aren't here. We're not gonna look at those. Don't know what we're gonna do with those yet. So overall, not bad. Oh, this sweater, I should probably mention it. So this is from Erin Hall, or Oscillady, as you may know her on Instagram. This is one of her newest designs that she created. Isn't it so pretty? It's got the little evil eye on it, little cowl neck. It's nice and oversized, which I love. Yeah, so that's just kind of where I'm at right now. I think, oh, I know what I'll do. I will show you what these closets look like. I gotta turn the light on in here. So you can see where I'm kind of storing some of my other items. So this space has 2 closets, one right here and one right here. I think this was added on later because there's the heating system runs into that closet, which is a little strange. So here is all my shipping supplies. This is just a small portion of it. The rest of them are in that closet. It's a disaster. But what I want to do, what I think I'm going to do, is knock this closet out and extend the wall out, and then create a shipping station in this area, like a long shipping station with racks and whatnot. And then all of these will have a home within that. So this area, so figure from the window down, will eventually be a shipping station. And then here, this closet has just become like a storage place. So I have like some of my shoes in there that I occasionally wear, but this is inventory. So these are all boxed shoes that I have. This is just junk right now, and then there's just junk everywhere. And in here I have some supplies that I use with random things that are my own. It's kind of like a dumping ground right now. But I think I'm going to use this entire top rack for any type of box shoes that I have. And I might actually put my handbags up here as well, get some type of container and store my handbags up here so I don't have to worry about them. Then this right here, I'm going to use this hanging system for all of my coats and jackets. So I just need to get hangers, which I can get today probably at like Dollar Tree or something. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on hangers. And I can use all that, and that way all my jackets are in one place and they're all right there, and I don't need to buy a clothing rack, which would be nice. I'm thinking I could probably use the space in here too, clear those shoes out of there, move the fan, and create a little shelving system here. It looks like they used to have another shelving system. So I'm going to create additional shelves, and this is one idea, put some of the shoes here, maybe line that whole wall of shoes. And then maybe line this wall with some shoes too, like my more delicate shoes that I want hanging. Oh, they're right here. Here's the shelves. I never noticed that till right now. So there are the shelves that go right there. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Those are my ideas. So that's kind of like my thought process with all this right now. I mean, it's going to take some time for me to really get a handle of what it is I want to do. I think right now my main priority is to get all of this other stuff done and at least have this organized, things that I know are going to sell on a daily basis, things that are just kind of shoved in totes, and I need to just figure out what to do with them. They can't just stay on the floor because I don't function that way. Yeah, so that's where we're at with this. I guess stay tuned for the next couple of days and see where we're at. I mean, I have to go back to work tomorrow, so I don't think I'm going to get much done. But I might. Maybe I'll dedicate like 30 minutes every night. I'll come up here and I'll just do 30 minutes with a tote and hopefully get some of this done. I'll get to photographing those unlisted inventory eventually. I need to focus on one thing at a time. And right now, I think the most important thing for me, I'm just gonna put you down for a second. The most important thing to me is this inventory that I've had for a while that's just now on the ground and it needs a home. And I got to give it a home, and this will just help me be better in every way, hopefully, as a reseller when it comes to pulling sales, all that fun stuff. So that is my update. I'll be back in a few days and give you another update. Maybe I'll come back over next weekend because the likelihood of me getting stuff done this week is very slim. But that's okay. I will come back at some point over the next weekend and show you my progress. Hopefully I'll be done or close to done and have some systems already put in place so that you can see where I'm at with it all. So thanks guys. See you soon. Bye.